Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.
What is up, guys? Dave here, back at you again with another live stream. It's been a little while. It's been a good while since I've ran a stream. So much been going on ever since the con. Good old fun computer issues and life, work, kids, etc. So we are back at it with another live stream, getting it kicked off. Just joined a private server right now, so not much has been going on in the world of Dragon Ball After Future 1, but Dragon Ball After Future 2 is picking up some speed. So I've been spending a lot of time on it recently, and get it further towards completion. So can't really say how much longer I got, but I did have somebody hit me up wanting to maybe see about helping me with the game. So hey, that could be a benefit. So we'll get into that some other time. So yeah, I see the first comments and the second, and Muhammad Rocks here. Yo, what's up, guys? Joe Man, hey. First Peoples, that is right. You met me twice, 2 times, once on DBAF Flickr. Yeah, I was on there quite a bit. I haven't put much into it, but what up, ABC123? Can you have admin? It wasn't that easy. I don't just hand out admin. It's actually pretty difficult, but I do believe in you. You can do it. I believe in you. We get a badge. You didn't get a badge for meeting me on Namek? That's weird. You should have gotten a badge. Maybe Namek has something wrong with the badges. So, what's up, DXN? And do I remember you, Chicken? Oh, I always remember Chicken Poop. You can't forget a name like Chicken Poop. So anyways, it's lagging already on you guys? It's showing strong for me. I got a stream health as being good. So anyways, we're gonna move on to some servers and play with some people. See if we can throw something in there that'll make it really fun. Gotta be careful because I know I've been reported. One time I had my my dev console up, and inside the server log it said there was somebody had reported something. I'm like, well, geez, I guess you can't make everybody huge in a server. So how do I get? It's fun being an admin, but you also got to earn it. Yeah, it is right. Hey, thanks, Norman. Appreciate the compliment. All right, so let's go ahead and let me find a server here. I'm going to join. I'm just going to hit the play button. Usually if I hit the play button, it's going to put me in a server with somebody I know. A friend usually, an admin. I friend admin, so I can follow him. Let's do a YouTube announcement. What up, goes? Come and follow. Transform into Mastered Ultra Instinct? Sure, I can do that. Oh, I see what you mean by the lagginess. What the crap? I'm watching my own stream. That probably ain't helping. And this background noise I got going does require some streaming. So, is there anything I could shut off here that might help? Not sure. It is I see what you mean, though. The lag is for real. Man, what's that all about? I don't want to close out of that. Maybe I'll close out of this. I got DBAF 2 open. Close that out. I can shut down Discord. I don't really follow Discord when I'm in here, so I'm going to go ahead and shut that down. There we go. That might have saved a little bit. Alright, so maybe that'll help in just a minute. Still waiting for programs to stop. There we go. Can you turn to super? Something like that. Let's do a Master Ultra Instinct. Oh yeah. That's my universal power, whatever, the galaxy. Bam! That white hair, super speed, and a little bit of jump. Godly. No, he's got max speed. Alright, stream seems to be, well, as soon as I said that, it seemed to be a little laggy. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Tyler, get off the internet. Should I yelled at him for you? Yes. Alright, so where were we at here? Oh, you can't get admin? Yeah, you can get admin. Admin is based on the efforts people put in while in the game. So, in the game, in the Discord, it takes a lot of everything. So, let me go ahead and pull up my scripts to have a little bit of fun with. We all like to have a little bit of fun, right? Alright, so let's start everybody off with some, how about some trails? Everybody likes trails, right? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, we all got trails now. Let's go run and make a mess. Laugh Out Loud creator again? You wouldn't think so many people be disappointed with seeing a creator. That's alright. People see me a lot, I think is what it is. I've met over 62,000 of you guys. I've at least handed out that many badges. So, Tyler, get off the internet, Laugh Out Loud. How long did it take you to learn how to Foley script? Well, that, sir, is a good question. The Foley script. And I'll be honest with you, it took a little bit of time because Dragon Ball After Future, this one that we're in right now, I opened it up with very little to do. There wasn't even a transformation. So I wouldn't necessarily say I knew how to script when I put it out. So I don't know if this music's louder on my end or what. So yeah, as far as Foley scripting, I'll be honest with you, I feel like it wasn't until the second year that I really started learning how to script, because that's when you start memorizing things. You don't have to look it up. You don't have to trial and error so much because you know what you're typing out. So technically, that's when you know how to script. So I'd say it took about a year and a half, 2 years, many hours. So can you do the commands? Yeah, what commands are we talking about? Oh, these ones over here. Yeah, let's go up to, you wanna fly? Let's go fly first. Everybody follow. Let's go over here and have some fun fly. I cannot, and you're gonna see how bad this gets, I cannot fly through this very well as a Mastered Ultra Instinct. There we go. Because it just flies so quick. Here we go. You're all gonna see how bad I can murder this. I gotta get my mouse ready. You ready? Here we go. I'm not even ready. My mouse pad is like a foot by 18 inches. So let's see here. I'm already lost it. This ain't way too. There we go. Got a couple of them. Maybe that's 4. I think that was a 5th one. I can hit every one of these if I'm not, and that's without letting go of the mouse fly. Oh, now I messed up my fly. I can't even see straight. All right, I gotta let go. There we go. Let me get regen. Okay, here we go. I made, there's where most of them were, right at the end. All right, I hit like 9 of those 150 loops. Look at that, they look terrible. But I dare you to do, at least even half of them as a Super Saiyan 3. It ain't easy. What up, Jordan M and Tyler's Gaming? I'm in Discord. Sweet. Hey, Dave. All platforms to make a game on. Why would you choose Roblox? To be honest, Roblox wasn't my first multiplayer online game. My first one was called Beyond, and that was about 10 years ago. I didn't know Roblox was a platform until DBAF was created within a couple months of me even learning of Roblox, so, but I was just hoping it would be another platform I could experiment on. Beyond didn't go too well. I spent about a year and a half working on that, and it did not go so well. It was a 2-dimensional game. 3D is the way to go, though. What's up, Hiko Topic Copyco? Hey, what's up, Will? And remember me, Dragon 72345? Possibly. I've seen a lot of dragons in the game, but let's go ahead and play some Frisbee. You guys ready for this? I'm gonna switch out of MUI. There we go. Get ready, guys. Here it comes. Oh, you jumped off. Oops. All right, here we go. Frisbee. Bam. Did you guys make it? Nobody made it. I am all by myself. All right, I guess we're gonna start this over again. Let's go back. And you you guys gotta be ready this time. You guys ready? Get ready. Here we go. Right here. Ready? And boom. Frisbee. Teleport. What the crap? How did that even spin? Whoa. Something went wrong there. I'm thinking we might have hit somebody. That's alright. Let's try this again. You ready? Frisbee. Oh. Ugh. Trying to save it. Where you guys at? I'm gonna run right through you. Whee! It only lasts so long. You gotta be prepared for it. Double click. It's hard to follow me with all these things going on, right? Let's see here. Do SSJB KOKen times 10? Yeah, I could do that if you guys want to see what it looks like. Not everybody knows what these transformations look like, so. Times 10. Bam! Oh, what'd I do? Oh, no, there it goes. The crap. Oh, did I have it turned off? It shouldn't have gone so quickly. Should have been a little bit more flashy there. Could I join? Absolutely. I'm going to be server hopping here, too. I'm going to be going through a couple of them. Hey, what's up, Chicken Poop? I see you in the game. I know all your admin friends. Cool. BCR Werewolf. Yep, he is a head admin. Dave, will DBAF 2 be on iPad? Not likely, but not impossible. The game, let me tell you what, is massive. DBAF 2 is far larger than DBAF 1. And DBAF 1 I know isn't huge. I mean, you're looking down at it right there. It's not gigantic, but DBAF 2 is. It is gigantic. Let's see here. Can we join? Yeah, you absolutely can. Brandon, yeah, he's another one. DBF Flicker, and that game you told me you met a lot of dragons. Yes. Oh, and Dave, where did you learn how to script? You know, Peas Pod is somebody I watched a whole bunch of videos on. Let's throw another frisbee, see if anybody's paying attention. Ooh. Peas Pod was a YouTuber that I watched a lot, but to be honest, the forums, using Roblox Discord, a lot of that stuff, I've gotten a lot of information from. Lord Drakius has helped me, Sir Smurfy helped me quite a bit. A couple other, I think, scripters I've been able to ask questions to that were very helpful. So, your stream is lagging also. Dang, that thing won't stop lagging. It's got to be that kid. It must be on my internet. Let's see here. So I'm gonna remove that one, drop another. Bam! Y'all ready for it? I was. Look at that. You wasn't ready for it. I'm gonna just wait till this one throws me off. Dave, please do a how-to script DBZ games video, please, because my phone is on 23%. I'll be honest with you, Lord Drakius made a video, and so did Snake Whirl, and those guys are better at knowing what they're doing than I am. I'll be honest with you there. They are some pretty good scripters. I'll give them that. So, what animes have you watched other than Dragon Ball? I catch a lot of, I don't have the time really, now that I'm working on the game and everything, to watch as many animes as I'd like, but let's see, One Punch Man, I've seen some Naruto, I'm trying to remember the names of them now, Fairy Tail, Ninja Scroll is a good old one. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple different ones. I mean, I'm still into animes and cartoons. You know, the normal Rick and Morty, love that show. And stuff like that, so. Alright, bro. I'll see you later, DXM. What's up, Prince? Welcome back. What's up, Supreme? Oh, you heading out? Or are you just telling him goodbye? I might gotta go or try to join. Alright, sounds good. So, let's see here. What's up, awesome player? I see you in the game. Let's go, well here, let's play some dodgeball. You're all ready for this? I'm gonna untransform, give you guys a running chance. You ready? Dodgeball. See if it works. Come on, dodgeball. Shoot him. Shoot him, dodgeball. Knock him off. You're like, what's going on right now? He's knocking us off. Okay, I'll turn it off. Dodgeball remove. Alright, let's go check out, I'm gonna fly over to the soccer field. Oh, I should have left blue on. That would have made this go a lot faster. Let's go with Mastered Ultra Instinct. What do you think of Dragon Ball Heroes? I'm digging it, man. I mean, I like the original new storyline that they're coming up with. That's pretty fly to me. I know it's not like it might not fit with some people's storyline or Dragon Ball Super, or GT, and all that stuff. But man, you know, I had to wait years for anything new for Dragon Ball. Like before Dragon Ball Super and the newest two movies with Beerus, I mean, I had to wait. Gosh dang, like 15 years for some new Dragon Ball content other than the games. Like they did have some games some years ago, the first and Kaichi and all that kind of stuff. Like I played a lot of that stuff too. But I'm down with Dragon Ball Heroes. That game's or that show's pretty cool. I just watched the second episode the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before I watched it. Rick and Morty funny? Yes. Rick and Morty is funny. I like that. Stuck in this corner. Let's get it out. There we go. Oh, can we get it? Nope. It is stuck. We're going to have to just fly into it. Come here, ball. Bow. Oh, man. That ball is stuck. There we go. Hey, he made a goal. That was pretty good. That's some pool shooting right there. Alright, we're going to slow her down here so we get a little bit more control. We'll go with SS2. Ah, Angry Dave. Let me push this ball now. Alright, I might, no, my Roblox is upgrading. It won't take long, just a couple minutes. I had to upgrade just today too. And I'm late. That's alright. You're here, gaming kid. I appreciate that. Do you play Dokkan Battle or on phone or iPad? You know, I tried Dokkan Battle. The reason I didn't get into it is because the other game you can see on my channel called Z Fighters. I got really into that. Let me tell you what, I played that game for 2 years, and I still am #1 on the server, on my server, which was, what was it, server 26. I think they're up to like server 100 now, and I'm the strongest one on my server 26. But Dokkan Battle I did not, and I heard there was another Dragon Ball game. I'm like, if I get into it, I'm not going to finish DBAF 2, so I had to be responsible and turn down some fun Dragon Ball stuff so that I could entertain you guys with some new games, but I'm alright with that. Bringing that Dragon Ball content. Dave Itchy told me he made the UI on top of your head. Is that true? He made the UI on top of my head. I don't know exactly what he meant by that. Oh, you're talking about the creator thing? Yeah, I think that was you're talking about the GUI. I think he was the one at he created a lot of those. The ones that are above our heads. He went into one of the programs and typed up something and named it and colored it and all that kind of stuff, so that worked out really well. In fact, they were really, like, that creator being blue is very intentional. My name's blue in the Discord, and a lot of the colors do flow with that kind of stuff, so see ya. Same. I might play and watch. See ya, buddy. Thank you, Yo Dave. Have you been so far? So far, it's been pretty good. Man, it keeps finding this hole down here. Maybe I gotta fill in this hole a little bit. Things have been good. Now that I got my PC and everything squared away. Is that BCR? Yeah, BCR running around here. What up, BCR? So, getting that worked out and then feeling like, man, I really need to catch up on some DBAF 2. Last couple of days I've been working on the game, and then I put out where the Dragon Ball locations are, so now you guys can grant those wishes. So yeah, I'm getting back to roll with it. I finished the game. Oh, sweet. Did you do all the quests in the game, you mean? Original Dragon Ball Z was great when it came out. Yes, it was. I'm down for that. In fact, I watched the Dragon Ball Kai at some point, and I was like, oh, they took out all the extra stuff. They took 360 episodes or something like that, 300 episodes, and turned it into 125. It's like, dang, they even removed some big stuff from that game. But hey, goal. Yeah, we really need to figure out, like, maybe if I should make it in here to where you can choose colors or something, and you can take sides or something like that. Wait, Dave, are all the quests out? Currently, yes, but that doesn't mean it's the last quest. Even though there's still spots that say there's a quest. It says quest log, future quest. Those mean that in the future I will make more quests. Ideally, I was just going to keep going with this game, but in the same sense, I needed to start over fresh because of knowing how to script a lot better now and things I want to make DBAF2 do. Let me tell you guys, I would find it hard to believe that you guys would not enjoy DBAF2 as much or more than DBAF1. It is going to be fun. Let me tell you what, that's all it's based around, is having lots of fun. Dave, I have a question. If GFX isn't technically staffed, why does it have mod commands? A few admins and I think mods in the Discords said it isn't really staffed, but it sort of is. And you're right. GFX doesn't straight up give you. You're a staff member, but you're not really a mod. But then mods technically don't have a large amount of power, and that's a kind of a trial thing. So originally, and I've mentioned this in streams before, mods were originally supposed to be a position where I could just go in a server, find somebody who's very active in my game, and I could give them mod. And mods, that was the initial idea, but it didn't work out that way. Mods became a position where I gave some people a little bit of power, and they could prove themselves and show me that, they're not going to just go on destroying servers and giving friends, a bunch of stats and stuff like that. So, but yeah, as far as the GFX go, because it's not a lot of power, you might find that a GFX artist does get some mod commands, but again, mod doesn't allow you to change stats. So I don't find it harmful. So, all right, let's see, where did I leave off here, Dave? Why is UI weaker than dark blue? Because UI was created first. Especially that's why I kept wanting to wait. I wanted to wait until more of the show was complete to understand where we were. So UI came out first, and within the week of it coming out on the show, I pushed out the UI update for having that. Well, then later on, Super Saiyan Dark Blue came out, and it's like, well, I could put it underneath, but then there was hints to this next level transformation, and it's like, it was being called Complete Ultra Instinct. And in fact, before we came up with Ultra Instinct, everybody kept calling it, what did they call it? Limit Breaker. They kept calling it Limit Breaker. And so if I'd have pushed it out early, it would have been called Limit Breaker, because we didn't have the name Ultra Instinct out yet. So that's why it kind of is that way, because technically Ultra Instinct came out before Super Saiyan Dark Blue, and I wanted to give you guys an upgrade, an option to go beyond that, not just throw in an old one where if somebody's already max stats and they get a lower transformation, they're very unlikely to use it. So I wanted to give some, to get up to the next level. When are you adding more quests? I'm not adding any more quests until DBAF2 is released. When DBAF2 is released, I plan to come back to DBAF1 and do a Super Saiyan 5. I'm going to have to create the hair and the transformation, all that kind of stuff. So Super Saiyan 5 will be released after DBAF2. I've not started on it, so technically, once the games are rolling, I'll be coming back to DBAF1 to do some more stuff. If you make your own storyline for Dave, if you can make your own storyline for the game, yes sir, you guys will. Oh wait a minute, did that pass? I see BCR, I must have missed his message. Dave, I have a question. Are all the quests out? Currently yes, but there'll be more. Hey people of the stream, what's up BCR? When are you adding more quests? Hopefully after that. Well, it's kind of what I just was talking about. Dave, if you can make your own storyline for the game, yep. DBAF2 is based on a personal storyline. Like, it is not DBAF or Dragon Ball Z. It's not Dragon Ball GT or Super or Heroes. It's its own storyline. So it'll be my own rendition of what I think happens. Dave, did you tell about the live stream getting back to work? Just kidding, I'm joking. I lost you there, but I'm gonna keep catching up here. Did you meet me at Cell? Yeah, I guess I could. We're just running around this ball real quick. Can you add health bar for Perfect Cell or the HP thing? Because I don't know if I'm close to killing him. I'm in your game, Dragon. What up? And Soul Crusher. Sorry, Dave, for all these questions, but do you script first before build? I lost your question. Dave, do you script first before you build the map because I want to be a scripter for games. No, actually, when we started working on DBAF 2, we didn't realize it was going to be Dragon Ball After Future 2. And once we decided that it was going to be DBAF 2, we decided to spend hours into building first because it doesn't make much sense to. I was going to be like, where's Cell? Yeah, I guess he doesn't have a health bar. It'll tell you if he's killed, but it doesn't have a health bar. So yeah, maybe that's something I accidentally or purposely deleted. I'm not sure. But you can confuse the crap out of them by having 10 people in this box with them. But yeah, as far as yeah, we're building first, and then now we're at a point to where enough is built that I'm working on scripting, while I got my builders working on that, and I got the dude working on the GUI stuff. So I'm really getting into story mode now. So the previous first couple months, I wasn't scripting at all, and now in the last couple months, I've started to script. So. Alright, so I might have to jump ahead. I see there's lots of questions. I'm trying to get caught up. Sorry, no, I read that one. I try and stay active when I can, so I hope I can hopefully even get Monsoon. Sure. I'm not trying to get it specifically, but I'm trying my best. I can handle the sport and the game. That is true, and that's what's difficult is the multitasking. Tyler, get off the internet. Stop spamming. You got timed out. Put him in timeout. He spam. Could I please have UI? I don't give stats that way, but I will tell you what. If you're in the server with me, I give you a 10 times multiplier. The reason I don't normally give multipliers while I'm still hanging in the server is because people want to use them. It doesn't make much sense to run around with me if you're wasting 10 minutes of 10 times multiplier. So I normally jump ship at this time. So people can stay or join me in another server, and it basically allows you to get some freebies. Let me see here. I gotta refresh the list. I don't want to join the same server that doesn't pan out well. There we go. We're gonna join with 11 in it. All right, let me catch up here. So I'm in your game. I joined on your Discord. Sweet. Thanks for joining, Sans. Why did it cut? I don't know. What did we cut? Did I lose some connection there? Yeah, I like watching this because you can actually see the live players. Like right there, there's a guy. That's who it is. Oh, he teleported. I couldn't see his name. That's all right. Oh, somebody's flying over there. All right, let's go ahead and join. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Hey, that guy's way quicker at doing it than I was. Look at that. What's up, guys? Oh, I guess I should give him the heads up, huh? Hello? Why isn't my commands working? Oh, it's an old server. Means it might be a little laggy. Let me try resetting. Sometimes if it's a laggy server, they won't load correctly. See, that's a lot of the big differences that I'm hoping to get with there we go. DBAF 2 is a lot of this stuff was all added afterwards. You know, the game was built on top of the game, on top of the game, on top of the game. There we go. Hey, what's up? So, hey Dave, you seen that when you fly with MUI, you get launched into the void? I have seen that before. However, I haven't seen it in a while. In fact, I was just flying as Master Ultra Instinct in the last server. I was flying around. So you can tell this game's, the server's laggy because it's not terribly laggy, it's just a little bit laggy. But anyway, when is DBF 2 getting released? No set day, but I am trying. That's why also another reason I haven't ran as many live streams, because I'm given an option. Either I can hang out with you guys for a couple hours, or I can work on the game for a couple hours. And I often, see now I'm flying in Master Ultra Instinct. Right from the bat, it let me fly. But I know most of the times, if the first time you go to fly, it'll shoot you. But yep, it's working good for me right now. This is even on a 20,000 second old server. I'm in this server. Well, cool. I hate you. I spent 200 Robux in this game, and Dave got me 4 million that I was putting together. Miley Games. That kind of sounds familiar. Dave, I might be asking for something not possible, but I want to be a DBF 2 tester before it is released to the public. Is that possible at all? Yes and no. Right now, I have 2 testers. level 3 and a, are they both level 3? No, just a 3 and a 2, or no, 2 3s. I don't know. I got 2 testers. Oh, there goes a Dragon Ball. Did you see it? That's, oh, picked it up. Dragon Ball number 2. Only I could see that due to my join time, but anyway, yeah, testers. I'm not like shouting out for anybody who wants to be a tester can test, but it's going to get to a point to where I need lots of testing, and I'll at some point go, you know what? I don't even have enough staff on my staff to do a bunch of testing, and I'm gonna want to do a couple server burns where I got 15 to 20 people, and even if you consider all my staff, including mods and GFX, I don't even have that many. So at some point, I'm gonna probably reach out to my Discord peeps for early testing or semi-early testing. I don't know. So we'll see when we get to that. Just be active in the Discord, be helpful and not harmful. We get a lot of that too. We get a lot of people who can just not be the kind of fun that everybody else wants them to be inside the Discord. They want to be the disruptive fun, and they don't end up lasting long because the Discord's pretty tight. I mean, it's fun, but yeah, we don't mess around usually. Let's see here. Weird. I subscribe. Thanks, Ann. Just copy my message. I have my Discord name. 4 million, and I spent 200 Robux in this game. Well, I'm sorry, bro. Hopefully there's some enjoyment you got out of it, though. I know people who spent a good amount of Robux to get up there, which is an opportunity, but not a request. So you don't have to pay to play the game. You have to pay if you want the added benefit. So, but hey, let's have some fun on this server. How about, what are we gonna do on this server? I gave everybody trails in the last one. What could we do on this one? I got a, let me see, I got that, and that. Turn all rocks. Oh, okay, we could go turn some rocks green. Y'all want to see some green rocks? For people who are not maxed, come my way. If you are maxed, you probably just be taken away from the max, but that's alright. I live in the UK, so this is the only live stream I've managed to catch. I know, I have late live streams. It's 9 p.m. my time almost. Let's see here. So let's go in here. So we're inside the rock chamber, and what I'm getting ready to do is take some of this, put it in this, put that over here, paste this here, hit enter, and we got a bunch of green rocks. Green rocks! And go within green rocks is 10 times multiplier. That will give you some juju. So please help me get Ultra Anti. Well, I just kind of did if you're on this server. I just dropped the bomb for you. Let's see here. Why is server full? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, I think we're full at 16. So people got to come and go, which they do sometimes. People got to head out and open the spot. I know the level 2 admin who is a tester. Yep, that's got to be or Pickle Man. Dave, I'm not asking for stat privileges or anything, but I'm down for testing if you need. Well, I appreciate that, Paul. BCR, yep, I'm a builder. He is correct. He is one of my builders in the game. And by the way, BCR, I was looking over at your area that you're working on. The one that you know what I'm talking about. It's got the 2 levels, and I was taking a closer look at that today. And GG on the peeps, brah, and the outfits and all that stuff. It looks really good. It's gonna make for a great storyline. So we'll get into that. Well, thank you, Andrew. The server is full. Don't worry, I'll be jumping between servers, giving some people opportunities to hang out, get some good EXP while I'm on, doing some streaming. Get to go back and tell your kids when you get older and show them the live stream. I remember when I met Dave here on the server. Do you guys ever think you can do that in like 20 years from now? The server's full. It's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Jeez, Andrew. Pickle's your buddy. That's cool. Give me mod because you took me 4 minutes stats and spent 200 Robux in the game, and you can give me mod or return the portal. If your stats got reset, then an admin can help you out, and it actually benefits you guys. That's kind of the thing about the game is I try to take care of the players here. So let's say, for instance, you had Super Saiyan 1, and you logged in one day and your Super Saiyan 1's gone. Well, your badges aren't. Even if your save is destroyed, your badges aren't destroyed. Only if you destroy them yourself, and I do not recommend that. Well, when you talk to an admin, he checks your badge. He's going to give you Super Saiyan 2 because it's not your fault that you lost your stats. So he's going to hook you up with Super Saiyan 2 stats. So there's a benefit into getting your stats reset that you get to go up to the next thing. Even if it's a very large jump. You know, if you had Super Saiyan God, you're going to get Super Saiyan Blue. You know, whatever was next. So why do the green rocks look like gushers? That's a good question. So the rock blasting chamber used to have spheres, which spheres are 432 sided rocks. 432 sides. Now, if you look at these funky little rocks, there is like 12 sides on each rock, roughly. I can't exactly remember, but it's like 12 triangles. So I cut down the amount of triangles in this room by tens of thousands of triangles by changing them out to these rocks. So that's why I did that. And that's why they kind of look a little weird compared to, especially if you go look at what the original ones look like. There we go. That's the original rocks. That's what used to be in there. Those aren't perfect circles. Those are made out of triangles. There's 432 triangles in each one of those things. So, yeah, check out Lord Drakus. He's hanging out. What up, Lord Drakus? I think he still looks the same, doesn't he? I had to take off some of the stuff because I cut down on the triangles in the game quite a bit. And there's a team of hardworking people right there. Alright, so... But I'm next to my family. Yep, the blah 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 is great. Fox New Gaming. Where was I there? I'm watching. Nope, seen that. I'm in Gushers like the little gummy snacks that have juice in them. Yeah, I got you. You don't like the fusion of Piccolo and Pickle Rick? Nice. Rip. Oh, thanks. Hey, Dave. What's up, Legendary? The Discord code is not working? I get confirmation on that? I'm pretty sure that Discord code should work. Are you typing this out fully? Let me grab it. I'm gonna grab it and move it for a second. Look at it. Let me get you a, oops, clicking on multiple screens here. Here we go. There you go. Can't see it any better than that, right? It's a pretty good view. So yeah, you want to type in that code right there. Double check it. Capital letters and all. Please fix it. I have 100 million, but no SS3. I'm sorry, Rock. Do hook up with an admin. Best way to get in touch with an admin would be to talk to somebody in Discord. I have several admins. Possibly getting more admins. Just things the way they are. Back away from thy Dave. BCR with his malt. I mean, have you ever seen look at the difference between these two Ultra Instincts. I'll be honest, I think BCR's got the more sweeter looking transformation there. I remember when the rock chamber thing would have these giant piles of balls. Yeah, they did actually. And actually, it should be that way now. I think I did cut it down from 500 to 300. So there'd probably be... Oh, yeah, and I changed so they wouldn't pile up so high and get to the roof. He's saying it's not working right there. The Discord isn't working, but that's weird unless for some reason I blocked it. I don't know if BCR can see that or not. Let's see here. One time I asked Brandon Duarte to reset my quests and stats because I was bored of being max. Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times. I don't suggest it because the max will get raised and then it's a long journey. Please give 100 times multiplier. That's a bit much. However, if I give a multiplier, then I'm gonna head out the server so people can enjoy that multiplier instead of following me around and burning it up. Hey, sweet. I brought you the Pokemon YouTube. Just posting the thing. Is DBAF Clicker an Easter egg in the game, Dave? I mean, kinda. I guess you're right. DBAF Clicker is in here. can click on this and it'll take you to DBAF Clicker. Like you'll leave this server and join a different game. Just because it's in my Dragon Ball universe, I guess you could say. Alright, so can you put lightning with SSJ2 and 3? I could. You know, when I decided to add the lightning effect, I didn't do it the traditional way, which is with the same way that auras are. You know, like you'll see if I turn, the aura always is facing the camera. It doesn't kind of look like it. It looks like it's engulfing me, but it's just a flat 2D picture. So I didn't want to do that with the lightning. You can actually see when it lights up, it's a 3D object. It's a blender 3D object. So depending on how you look at it, it does change its perspective. So that's why when I was looking at it below, it looks way different. So I at one point decided to do that, and yeah. So could I add it to other transformations? I could, but I tried to delegate my time the best I can. So yeah. Please give more multipliers. Yep, right before I leave the server, I will hook you up. They used to, I'm pretty sure, but to cut down on lag or something, he got rid of it. I changed out the auras at one point. I still really could go back and edit the scripts to run a little bit better for the transformations, but I just keep moving on with other new stuff rather than going back and fixing the little things. You like his intro? Yeah, I love my intro. Somebody pointed out the song from it the other day. Please fix my game? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, technically a whole nother game? I'll test the Discord code to see if it still works. Well, thank you. When are you going offline? Because my computer gets an update and I want to get in the game with you. I will probably be running a stream for about another hour from now. Somewhere around there. Yeah, probably about 55 minutes from now, roughly. Like his new intro, yes. I'm down for the new intro. I'm the purple guy. Oh, cool. Nice gear you got down there, boss. Yes, Zapped is a admin level 2. Really good job. It's lit. Thanks. Zapped, I need you help. Just tested the Discord code. It works for me. Not sure why it won't work for everyone else. I gotcha. Does everyone else wish you could change between the old SSJ hair and the new model? I was requested to put in that new hair, and to be honest, I kind of like the old one compared to the new, but it was a lot of effort to put that in, so let's see here. Oh, Dave, I would like to recommend Piccolo for a promotion because he's a nice guy and he does his job in Discord pretty good. I agree, he is a pretty good guy. Alright, so let's move on. I'm going to go ahead and end this server with a multiplier. Oh yeah, enjoy fellas. And I'm going to look up another server to join. Hopefully something that's running a little smoother. Let's leave some room for people to join. I'm going to join this one with 2 people in it. That's about as much room as I can leave. That's like 14 people to join it. You have 2 million, but oh yeah, you need to have for SS3. You gotta have for SS3. I don't think it's 200 million. I don't think I have any stat that's required. It's just 200 million. Stream's running fine, but why am I not joining this server? Is the server really slow? Maybe I was joining a server that was really old. No, this doesn't look old. No, we're fine. What the crap? Okay, there we go. Alright, so... oh yeah, here it is over here. Take a look at this information. Super Saiyan 3 is 100 million of each. So you have to have all your stats up to 100 million. So that includes strength to 100 million, defense to 100 million, agility to 100 million. So that's how these work. Yeah. Hey, BCR made it. What up, BCR? Alright, what'd I miss? I recommend BCR for moderator. BCR's done. He's like, I'm done doing this, Dave. Demote me. Let's see here. You need other stats than strength. Yep, you need all 200. Piccolo is the best. I recommend myself for moderator. Wait, I'm already a moderator. Good man. Oh, have you tried rejoining the game? I'm not sure why it wouldn't work. I buy a multiplier every time there is a new transformation, and but one for my friend too. Oh, that's pretty cool. GG for being a good friend. And there's our moderator. Dave, it's taking forever to join the game because of Tyler. Yes, I did. Oh, Dave, can I be admin, please? Unfortunately, it's not that that simple. Wonder why the server's acting all buggy. It's a brand new server. Can we have trails? Sure. I'll hook you all up with some trails. Let's see here. Trail. Give everyone a trail. There we go. Saw something about there was an infinite yield. That could mean it was a bad server. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this server being so laggy. It's a brand new server, it's all laggy. Something didn't load right with it. Or somebody did something to screw with it already. Alright, so you know what I haven't done for a while is this little fun thing over here. I'll have to type the code in to get it, but we'll go over here and check it out anyways. You're gonna put the new Brawly in DBAF 2? I have given you guys a little bit of a secret when it came to DBAF 2. Probably something I wanted to hold off a little bit more than I did, but I gave you a hint to the age of DBAF 2. It is not in the day of age that you were normally used to, so it is a long time from now. That's why I was able to create my own storyline so deep in this new game, because so far in the future. Alright, let me see if I can find out where I put this script for unhiding this thing. Body size, everybody's scale. Huh. I wonder where I put that. Bullet. I'm looking at my script. Oh, here it is. Flying horse. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so I'm going to paste this in here, and that will... Oh, you know what? That was the wrong flying horse. This is what I wanted. Okay, that's alright. Bam. That work? Okay. Maybe not. Let me see. Do vibrant color. What's this? Okay, well this one should work. Oh, there it goes. Okay. We got it now. Wonder if you can teleport to these. I haven't tried. Oh, I missed it. I wonder if I'm gonna teleport out of the world if I click here. Bam. Nope, I'm good. Bam, still good. Oh, that's not really that good if you can't land on it, Dave. I can't take. Here we go. That one will work. Can't. Just say, I want my camera out more. Here we go. Bam. Still not getting to work. Oh, there you go. Oh, yay, got it. So the trick here is that these things. Boom, boom, boom. Ah! Stupid things. Now if I try teleporting here, oh okay, that kind of worked. I wasn't expecting that to work. Hey, somebody knocked me off. Why you do that? So yeah, these things are extremely difficult actually. Just to do it without cheating with the fly, it's actually kind of difficult. Let's see, I think I found Super Saiyan 3 worked the best over here. Man, what's up with this server? Brand new server. Something loaded wrong on this thing. I might have to choose another server. Something went wrong. Alright, let's try. Oh man, dude. Oh, so close and I lost it. Somebody complete that for me, would they? Made it seem like it was really difficult, but you finally got it done kind of thing. Alright, so where did I leave you guys off at? PCR from Oh yeah, the trails. I think that's about where I left off. You can't earn admin by asking, and asking will make your chances decrease. He is correct. When people start asking for staff, even though they aren't involved, that's normally what I start ringing up with them when people are bugging about it. And I'm like, I gotta remember that name because bugging for staff doesn't really show leadership styles, and that's what I look for. I look for leaderships. That's why you'll find that staff in my game can be around for a very long time. BCR Werewolf has been a staff member for over a year in my game, and to keep, you got to be active. So I mean, it's like he has been inhaling DBAF. That's why he wants to be demoted to a mod. I'm so done. Make your chances decrease. I am defenderous. Oh, okay, I got you. Oh, okay, so that means I can make you a moderator. You're a moderator inside the YouTube. Is it forever, please? Dave, are you gonna put the brawl? Okay, nope, I read that one. The trail can't be forever. It's for anyone that's admin or higher. No, when I joined the game and I gave everybody it, they get it until they die. So, and then once you die, it does disappear. Even if I leave the server, and it'll last until you die. I've been talking to Brandon2524, and yeah, no, he is really cool dude, to be honest. Yep, he's a pretty cool guy. I haven't talked to him very much. He's not much into the Discord. At one point, he was as high as a head admin, but over time, he got lower because of not being able to be in. Because that's the thing, is normally you get more involved in the game, whether it's through donating your time or building or whatever, you know, GFX, all kinds of stuff. There's ways to get promoted through the game. Let's see here, Dave. I used to be so hooked on your game. Every morning I would wake up and play DBAF so I could get to the next forum. Yeah, that's kind of what it's been, and that's why I'm still going to be working on with this next game. To be honest with you, transformations, I don't know how I'm going to be doing them on this new game. It's going to be a little bit different than before, so. But hopefully I'll be getting into that in the next couple weeks as I complete some more quests. Do you have a Discord? It would probably be easier to talk on there. Do you have an Xbox? Username is this. Alright, I'll DM you to help me get UI. Hello everyone, what's up, Michael Smith? Hey, what's going on? Pico? Zach, could you help me get UI? It takes a lot of effort. Brandon is cool. He is a person who encouraged me to become staff. Well, that's cool. So, let me try this again. I'm going to try this again. Concentration level. Infinity. Oh, that was, I got cheated on that jump. I was there. How far was that? I couldn't even tell. Wait a minute. Can I follow my trail? I think I missed that one right there. Man, what a chipping me and whatnot. Alright, so let's see here. We'll try it again. Ready? Move out my way, boo. Oh, yep, there we go. And yep, got it. And yep, oh, not gonna make it. Have you guys been doing this without cheating? And you're all are standing over there like you've accomplished a whole bunch? Dave can't even do his own course. I can do the other course really quick. The Ice Mountain. Because I've had to do it so many daggone times. Am I gonna do it this time? Come on, you got this, Dave. Oh, I forgot. They got smaller. Oh, crap. Yay! I totally forgot they got smaller. Sorry. Will be DBAF 2 be for Xbox 2? It will. Xbox and PC are the main consoles, and if things go well, lag-wise and everything, then I will make it mobile. But it's just gonna. I don't really want to make it mobile for there being so many keybinds for one. I'm gonna go ahead and get the multiplier and move off this server. I don't know why it's lagging. It might end up, if anybody does hang out behind, any admins or whatever, want to reset it after a couple minutes and then join us again, you're good. But I'm gonna give everybody this multiplier. See, it's not even working. There it goes. And after that processes, it won't process till the message goes away. Okay, there you go. Cool, it's safe here. Sorry, bro, I'm moving to another server. I hate it when people join. They're like, oh, sweet, I'm so glad I got to... He left the server. So let's see here. I'm going to see if I can find... Here we go. This one has 6 people in it. We'll see how this one does. I did it MUI already? Wow, that was quick. Sorry if I'm getting annoying. You're alright, boss. Not sure how I would do that, Jordan. You're not annoying. Did you DM me? I did not. It wasn't me. Hey, this one seems to be running pretty good for 22,000 seconds. Let's see how the transformation goes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is good. Alright, let's see. I'm going to switch my playlist to what we call chill. There we go. Yeah, that's what we call chill. Alright, did that run a little... What on earth did you just do, Dave, here? Look at that. I wonder how... Aw. I was going to say how long I could have hit there. Okay. Hey, let's go get these Dragon Balls. Why not, right? At least once on here. Usually I run a live stream. I at least do it once. So I will be able to summon... Yep, there's the first one was right here, guys. Oh, I'm swimming. Get me out of this water. Go, go. Up. You're drowning. Get out of the water. What are you doing? I'm drowning. Okay. I guess we're just gonna fly. There we go. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, there's a second one. I get you. Give me that ball. 2 Dragon Balls. You can see them right there. Alright, let's go to the third one. And I did it in the water again. I am straight up jumping. Come on now. Why do you gotta Roblox me, Roblox? It's because your run speed is so high that I can't. Alright, we're just gonna fly. There we go. Now we're out of there. Between, I think, the run speed and water do not mix well. That's why if I slowed you down, you'd be able to do water a lot better. I guess I probably could script that in there. Dave, I'm so dumb. Last week I looked at my stats and they were gone, and I was shook. But then Brandon said they were still there. It was a lag issue. Gotcha. That would suck. Hey, VCR made it. What up, VCR? Zapped. Dave, I did the challenge MUI. It makes yes. Ah, cool. Let's see here. Dave. Oh, I'll take one for the team and reset the server. You're the man, VCR. Thank you, sir. Oh, look, they already knew. They're like, it's right here, Dave. Didn't you know? Yep, I got my Dragon Ball level. My number 3 Dragon Ball. Let's head over to number 4. Hey Dave, do you only add admins on the game? No. Back in the day, and BCR might be around for these days. Well, let me see. You know, we initially had a lot of. Oh man, it's already here too. Am I gonna be able to get it? Alright, let me try to teleport. There it goes. Dragon Ball number 4. Back in the day, it didn't have Discord. And not until we decide which one to stick with. But I used to have to ask all my questions. Like you would take a little test or whatever in the game. I'd have to ask all my questions inside of a Roblox server. And that made it pretty difficult, I'll be honest with you. I mean, with Roblox wanting to block half of everything you typed out as it was anyway. I gotta think about this one. Where did I put the Dragon Ball? Over here. Oh yeah, that's right, Ahmed rocks. Do you think he's talking about himself in his name? He's like, yeah, my name's Ahmed and I rock. Dragon Ball number 5 out. He's a pretty awesome guy though, right? He's still here, isn't he? Maybe he had to go, maybe he's not here. You sweet, you got in, Andrew. Very GG, bro. So this is, hey, I finally caught up with the Dragon Balls before they actually appeared. The Dragon Ball number 6 will be over here. You know, I'll be interested to see how many people are getting this Dragon Ball at the same time to be summoned. This will be interesting. Where you at, Dragon Ball? I know you appear here soon. In the future, do you plan on making other games that are not Dragon Ball Z? That's a good question. I mean, they're all kind of Dragon Ball Z related, and I go with that because I've had people ask me to make. Oh, there it is. I've had other people ask me to make other games, but I don't like the idea of me making a game where I don't know that much about it. Like Dragon Ball Z, it's hard to beat me in knowledge. I mean, I've watched a lot of everything Dragon Ball and try to learn as much as I can. It doesn't mean there's nothing that you don't know or something I don't know that you can't, but it just means that I spent a lot of hours watching and learning about Dragon Ball till I got an understanding and answered a lot of the questions and all that. So anyways, the whole point of that was, since I know so much about Dragon Ball, it's easier for me to make decisions based on my own knowledge. If I got into making a Naruto game, I would have to look up a lot of information. I would be researching the game a lot, or the show. And I mean, with Dragon Ball, I've rewatched all episodes multiple times. So, you know, just oh, here we go. Bam, Dragon Ball number 7. Grant me my wish. See, it turned actually to day, and then now it's switching back over to night. Load Shenron. What's wrong with you, bud? Bet you there's like 6 people trying to call Shenron right now. That's why he ain't loading. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, let's go take a look at him. I didn't even get my question. Oh, there it is. Take the million Zenny. How about that? There we go. Is everybody else calling Shenron? He should be appearing. See if we can see him from up here the next time somebody calls him out. Shenron, I summon you. What up, Wi-Fi hogger Tyler? Hey Dave. I read that one. All I wanted to do was get in the game with Dave. I did, so I'm happy. Sweet. Glad you can make it, bro. I love this game, but why does SSB Aura laugh out loud? Or no, look like that? It's because of the sun and everything that it reflects. It has a high reflectance and the type of aura it is, so the color actually changed. Plus, some of them, I typed in the correct color coordination, but it just doesn't come out right. So I don't know why some of the colors were like that. I double checked on the scripting and all that. Let's see here. You are cool. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. What's up, Jessica PD? Hi. Could someone join my game to help me? Hey, Dave. What's up, Brian? Dave, I can't believe you forgot about Brandon, the retired admin that was 4 hours admin after Itchy, which he was the first. You got me lost. Brandon, I ain't forgot about Brandon. He's still a staff member. He's a level 2 admin, unless you're speaking of a different Brandon. Are you going to release a pre-order for the time chamber for DBAF 2? I might do a pre-release for DBAF 2 somewhere in between like alpha, beta, or something like that. I might do where people can buy into the game for a little bit early to get early experience. But that would basically be like you being a tester, you buying into being a tester. Will SSJ5 be an AF1? Yes, it will. SSJ5 will be built after DBAF2 is up and running. So I can go back and I'm going to continue working on DBAF1. So for any of those who think that they spend a lot of hard time and money in this game and it's just going to get dropped, it's not. It won't get as much of attention as it used to. I mean, I'll be honest with you there. I'm not going to blow smoke up you or anything, but it won't get the same amount of time and effort, but it will be getting some. So how do you become admin? Be in the Discord. You can see, I forgot to move the Discord link. I don't look at this page very often. What the crap are you doing? Why can't I grab you? Let me grab you. Discord, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, that was about it. So let me catch up with these IMAX on all of your games that they are lit. Well, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, Dylan. No one can call it go itchy except for me. How many messages did I just miss here? I felt like I was just caught up. Are you going to release pre-order? What inspired you to make Dragon Ball game in Roblox and not other games? My knowledge on Dragon Ball, I'm a big collector. If you go to my Twitter, you can see some of my collections and stuff, my pictures and stuff. I got a bunch of Dragon Ball stuff. I think I'm up to 27 pop figures, you know, the Dragon Ball pop figures. I think I got 27 of them, 27 different pops, anything from Shenron to the original. What was the first one I got? I think it's like a number 9, and then the highest one right now I got is 319. That's Gotenks, Wiz, and all that kind of stuff. So, and I got a bunch of other stuff, figures. I got 2 sets of 7 Dragon Balls. I'm just a big Dragon Ball fan. And you know, being able to do stuff like this makes me even a bigger Dragon Ball fan. The fact that you can make a Dragon Ball game on Roblox is awesome. So I really enjoy that. How do I become an admin? I read that one. Hi Dave, what up Dylan? And hi everyone, no one can call. Yep, read that one. How do you become admin? You gotta join the Discord, be active in the game, learn from other people, be helpful, and you know, fill in the spots where you can. My commands aren't working in this server. Try resetting first. Can you say happy birthday to me? Sure, happy birthday, man. Well, some aren't. Oh yeah, Dave. I don't know what. Why can't we fight and fly at the same time? So fly is set to allow you to hover as long as you have it on, because basically as soon as you click, you start to fly. And all that kind of stuff. So to change to combat means you would have to change off of that command, like that. So that's why, just from the way I've originally set up fly. Now I've gone back to the fly command, and that's one of the, somebody had asked me earlier about, you know, where I went for learning about Dragon Ball and stuff. That was pretty cool. Actually, Lord Drakius, creator of Dragon Ball Rage, was a big help for helping me figure out how to do fly, because you have to mess with body gyros and body force and all that kind of stuff. So C-frames and stuff. So anyways, happy birthday BCR. Hey Dave, my birthday is in a week, so be ready for a older version of me. Is this BCR upgrade 2.0? Dave, I got a DB pillow and backpack. I'll DM you if you want to see. Sure, hit me up on my Twitter account. I think you can share like pictures on there, so I'm down for seeing some cool Dragon Ball stuff. Or you can post it inside the Discord. I think there's if proof is needed, I guess you could just say you're proving that you actually have it, and you post up there. BCR mutes Dylan for correcting his grammar. As soon as I get my job, I'm gonna buy figures in all the movies except Bio Brawly. Yeah, Bio Brawly is a little rough. I don't know. I mean, I'm all over the place with Bio Brawly. They're talking about that the new movie coming out is gonna be a brand new version of Brawly. So I've been hearing some sneak peeks on that. Not yet, in a week. Happy early birthday, he says. Dave is a hacker. You use commands. I do. Hacker. Are you excited for Jump Force? Jump Force is pretty cool. It's just the only thing that I'm not digging about it is it's so GUI heavy. Like, there's so much is going on at the screen at one time. I can't even see the character sometimes with the punches and the sparks, the blasts, the auras, and it's just like, it seems a little extreme when it comes to that stuff. So I'll be interested to see how it plays out, and how maybe over a period of practicing it, you can kind of ignore all the extra flashiness. So you wish happy birthday in a week. Don't worry, Sierra. I don't have Discord. You can always get Discord. You don't even have to have an app. You can actually use a website on PC, or you can use an app on the phone. Why are all you chilling in the air? I was waiting for somebody to summon Shenron. It's like you get a better look at his head, and I guess that didn't work out. The Dragon Balls are back, but just a quick reminder for those who don't know, you can only summon Shenron once every 24 hours, but you can collect the Dragon Balls as many times as you like in that period of time. Just, it ain't gonna do nothing. Did I not give everybody trails on this one? Y'all want some trails or something? Where's BCR? He's still here? Come here, BCR. I'm gonna mess with you. I mean, I'm going to not mess with you. That's what I meant to say. Let me see. I gotta go down here. Oh, there's BCR. I'm looking at script. That's what I mean. Dang, BCR. I got you set to be big. Alright, let's see this thing now. Alright. Let's see how big BCR gets. We're gonna destroy him. Alright, he should have already changed. So I don't know where BCR is, but he should be pretty noticeable by now. Oh, wait a minute. Is that him? Oh, there he is. Here's a big BCR. What up, big BCR? It's like the Titan. Alright, so, where did we go? Oh, yeah, because we can. Because we can, boy. Dave, can you add SSJ Rage with yellow, blue aura, maybe? I appreciate the suggestion, but I just have not been a big guy for these non-canon transformations. It took me a while. Actually, Super Saiyan 4, Legendary, Super Saiyan, all that were added in after some of the higher transformations. So that Legendary was added later, False was added later, Super Saiyan 4 was added later, so we actually had like a couple of these, and I went back and added them just to give you guys some more options. But I wasn't really big on the Dragon Ball Rage transformation, because it was used at multiple times throughout the series, and there's no specific Rage transformation. Alright, so don't make me, how did I get there? Okay. How do we have in, don't make me tell Ichigo Cat that you stole his catnip? Okay. BCR. Dave, did you see any of the Dragon Ball Hero episodes yet? Yep, seen 1 and 2. Dave, what's your favorite kind of food? What is my favorite kind of food? I don't know. I like some chocolate chip ice cream, homemade, and some cherry cordial. I dig that stuff. I like fruits too, cantaloupe, and I like ribs. I'm not a vegetarian by no means. Yeah, I guess I don't have like a specific favorite though. BCR just running around, almost looking like his arms back like Goku or Naruto. Dave, Dave, will you make a new Discord based off of DBAF2, and will you get different staff members for it? No and no. DBAF is all including Clicker, so DBAF 1, 2, and Clicker are all based on the single Discord, along with my staff. My staff are admins in both Clicker, DBAF 1, and they will be the same in DBAF 2. If I find a problem in the future, maybe I'll adjust for it. You know, like if I'm having too many people always in DBF2 and unwilling to go back to DBF1, then yeah, maybe I'll have to do something different. But I think BCR would like us a little closer to the ground. He's getting a little jumpy, upset. He wants to be able to hit us. He forgets that as a giant, you have like little control. Like I can push you around as a giant because your weight is unbalanced. Yeah, look at him go flying. Yeah. I'm no longer a hacker in DBAF. Thank you, community. By the way, this game is better than Dragon Ball Rage. Please don't tell Drake is. Lord Drake is Rage game doesn't have a whole bunch of quests or anything in it, but he does have some pretty good scripting skills and animations and stuff. So I know a lot of people enjoy that about the game. I think it's pretty well balanced too. It's been around for a while too. I think his game's been around at least 4 years longer than my game. So he's on like year 6, and I just got past year 2. Do you like Star Wars? Yeah, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but yeah, I've seen all the Star Wars and I like them. BCR, you are still a hacker. Gabi, laugh out loud. DBF2 is going to be integrated into the current Discord? That is correct. BCR is saying that because he ranked up, he is now a staff hacker. Whoa, Jesus, this is a thick man. Dave, can you give us trails? Sure can, buddy. Thanks for reminding me. I don't mind giving you all some trails. Let's see here. Gotta find them though. Give everyone trails. That's what I call it. I literally find it by looking at give everyone trails. Alright, go over here. Drop this down there. Hit that and Booyah, everybody should have trails. Everybody got trails now? Yeah, everybody got trails. I got 2 trails because it didn't delete my previous trail to add another one. So I technically have 2. Not to rub it in your faces or anything, just saying. Dave, yep, I got your trails. Andrew, who are you? Hey Dave, there is one empty spot on transformations under MUI, so is this where SSJ5 is going to go? That is correct. However, the one empty spot keeps happening. Before, I had to even number until I added Master Ultra Instinct, then I had to basically take this top one, move it down, squeeze everything in there, then add another one here. So there has been even amounts, but yes, SSJ5 will go below or past Master Ultra Instinct. So yeah, it'll be considered an upgrade from MUI. Whether it technically is or not, it's just the way it's gonna go in there. There goes my OG pop-up Piccolo. He's just joined the server, level 2 admin. Everybody on their best behavior now. Dang, look at this. That is sweet. I like how you guys make these designs and stuff. Just fly randomly around, try not making it everything look the same but different. Then you pop yourself in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty swag. GG, guy. All right, so what this? Wait, hold on, let me get to that one. I'll get to that one in a second. Bye, Dave. See you, E-Man. Happy birthday. I think you said it was your birthday. Hey, Dave. I'm Easton from before. On your comment section, my sister changed my name. All right, well, cool. Well, that's kind of a bad name, but yeah, I can't argue with your sister changing your name. But all right, what is that game name? This game is Dragon Ball After Future 1, created by Dave here. It's in the description, or it should be at least. I hope so. Dave, I was in the Discord for a long time, and I've been nice, and I ain't mod yet. Wish I can get it. Yeah, I mean, there was a period of time where, because we don't do like mod promotions every day or every other day. Sometimes it's because there's so many other people who have been more involved. Hold on, I gotta get me a drink. Sometimes it's just because so many other people are more involved that it can outshine you. During other times, though, there could be so few people involved that you would have been shining using that same amount of effort that you had put in. So, yeah, unfortunately, I can't give everybody mod, I can't give everybody admin and all that stuff, but you guys kick it pretty hard, so there's a lot of people who put a lot of effort in. Let's see, Dave, you still have that secret place with your office and other staff members' offices? I do not. I kept trying to figure out ways to eliminate triangles in the game and to make the game run smoother, that it was an unnecessary thing in the game to have. That was the admin office, and so we did remove that probably 6, 7, 8 months ago. Did you get off the internet and make my stream go a little better? Yeah, I got Tyler behind me giving me he got off the PC. Now my streams must be running a lot smoother now, huh? He's hogging all the bandwidth. Let's see here. Do you still have that? Nope. Dave, can you add Spirit Bomb sword that Trunks uses? Possibly. I mean, it's not out of the realm of doing something like that. So, yeah. I mean, I'm always down for suggestions or places you can put suggestions, and even mention them in here. I'm all good with you guys, mentioning things that you'd like to see, and sometimes it's off those suggestions that things get added to the game, so yeah. Where was I over here? Dave, why doesn't the kill command work? It should work. Well, depends. You can't kill anybody with a kill command if you're a staff member that's of the same level. So it would have to be basically somebody lower level than you. And I don't think anybody can kill me anymore. They used to be able to teleport to me. It was really annoying for new staff members who would just keep teleporting to me in streams and all kinds of stuff. So, but got that taken care of. You should give all your, oh wait a minute, try resetting your character. If it isn't that, then I don't know. Yeah, you could try resetting. You should give all your HR like only 100 stats and give all the mods 100 quadrillion? I mean, I could. Dave's such a big fan. Also, I'm BCD58. What up, BCD58? Dave, I joined your Discord. What does this mean for me? Well, joining the Discord can do a number of things. I put all my updates in Discord. If I'm working on new games, new videos, I announce there that I'm running a stream, so you can actually know that a stream's coming up. Sometimes I go in there and I say, hey, I plan on running a stream later today, and so you guys might be more aware of when in Discord for any news that has to do with Dave here, DBAF, 1, 2, Clicker, and all that kind of stuff. So not only that, but you get to meet all the staff members. You know, they're all inside the Discord. And so, yeah. Also, with getting help or helping others, we also got suggestions. We got some of my admins created bots for fun things to do for entertainment inside of the Discord. So the Discord itself is almost an entire game. That's how I looked at it. You know, Discord was just, it's almost a whole nother game on its own. It's very entertaining for most people. I don't know why, but I can't join. My game keeps crashing. If you're on mobile, I could see that. It seems to be running pretty smooth right now for all the other. After all, SSJ5 is MUI just in SS3. Do you know any of your staff in real life? Real life, like I've seen their faces? No, I haven't. I mean, I've heard their voices, but not really seen all their talk face to face or nothing. Yeah, his son. Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Dave, can I have a shout out? Sure, Michelle. What up? Thanks for joining the stream. Speaking of putting a lot of effort, I might go too hard on the rules in Discord. I try my best, which is me. Normally, a few people might hate me. Yeah, there is, and especially for people that get a new position, whether they are getting mod for the first time or whether they're coming back to it. I'm not coming back to it, but a higher level, they usually get a little bit more strict to prove themselves, and so that happens for a little while. Tell Tyler I said thank you for getting off his computer. To be a mod staff member, you need to be really active on the game and be really helpful and useful in the community. That's right. I wish I could talk in the Roblox chat, but I'm on Xbox. I tried messing with people for fun, but the kill command didn't work no matter who it was. Well, don't kill people for fun. Yo, Piccolo, guess what? Yes, Dave, give us moderator 100 quadrillion. Maybe not. Dave, I bought all game passes and got none. What? How did you buy all game passes and got none? That's not fair. If you bought them, you should have the badge, and if you need to, try rejoining the game and see how that works. I'm going to go ahead and do a drop on here for 10 times multiplier. You guys know what that means is coming up next. I am searching for another server. I want to try to spread the love a little bit, get into a couple different servers and all that. A lot of them running kind of slow right now. I might need to have a couple staff members go find some of these old ones and reset them or something. I'm looking for the ones that say they're not slow, but it just depends on how long they've been running. Alright, what we got for this one? Why my life? Did you summon Shinron to get here? Dave? What up? Let me do a quick YouTube shout out. What's up, guys? You being recorded. Alright, so yeah, I just read off that they were gone. Try rejoining the game, see if that one helps. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a chance yet, and I've been playing this game for a long time. By long, I mean more than a year. We haven't gotten a chance to do yet. Remember, not just to kill people for no reason game is kind of mean. Dave, can I join the game just to fly around and maybe get a trail? Sure. Michelle, have you tried rejoining the game? What's up, Dylan? Guess what? Yes, I have many times. Oh, man, you joined many times. You got the badges? Check your badges. See if you got badges for your game passes. And make sure that the Roblox actually can. Because I can't, as long as you bought the pass, there's nothing I can do. Because that would, there would be a Roblox error. You would have to contact support. But if you have the badges and you still can't like walk into HTC or something, then that could be something on my side, and I'd look into that for you. All right, so let's what are we doing here? Let's give everybody some trails. Start off there. Oops, I did the wrong. Okay. Start everybody because the server's basically full. So let's go ahead and drop some trails on everybody. There we go. My dream came true. Well, look at it now. You got a trail, buddy. How much more of a dream could that have been? Alright, let's go Master Ultra Instinct, I think. And let's catch up here. Remember not just kill people, yep. Joining, yep, read that one. You should make a timeout room so if someone is being rude to other players or is being annoying, your admins or mods can teleport them in there. Boy, you're gonna be surprised when you see DBAF 2. Wink, wink. I'm on computer, okay, and we're getting kicked from the game? That's weird. Try joining this server. I just joined a new one. To meet Dave. Oh, well, that's cool. We got to meet Dave. Cool. We give one more shout out for anybody who just joined. Let them know they are on YouTube. They are free to join the stream. Not entirely sure how to solve the problem then. Piccolo, they're fine with it. It's normally friends of people who don't care what I do as long as they get to train. Are you competing with Dragon Ball Final Stand or are you friends with the creator or something? I definitely am not competing. Well, I mean, my game might be in competition for the same type of player, but I have no hate against Snake World, creator of Dragon Ball Final Stand. I think he did an awesome job with that game, and listening to Roball's a YouTuber also. He live streams, and watching some of his things and hearing about the RDC, I hear he's doing a lot of expansion there to that game, so it's not near completed, but he is working on other things. So, but yeah, no hate towards Snake World. It's fine and all, Gabi, but all we are saying is make sure not to abuse. That is correct. You don't want to. The kill command isn't about the use of the kill command is supposed to help people or maybe speed up when you are trying to fix something and you're asking them to reset. Maybe it's easier to kill them and stuff like that. But or maybe to somebody who's going around killing low-level players and you give them a kind of a hint like, hey, you know, it's I think it's been long enough. Maybe we should stop killing them and I'll stop killing you, kind of thing. A bullying thing. All right, hey, so let's see here. Got that part. First time I've been in the stream and in the game. Cool. Glad I could be your first. Let's do some flying around. This stuff, these things look really cool if you're flying around and loop-de-loops and all that kind of stuff, because the more people who do it, and these trails are long. These trails last, I believe, 25 seconds or 20 or 25 seconds. So as long as you're, you know, moving or whatever, your trail will just keep going on. It won't actually disappear for about 25 seconds. So plenty of trails to fill in. All right, so this is the first time. Yep, read that one. So this is very special for me. Very cool. Dave, you just said 10,000 multiplier? Did I know? Dave, how much Robux do you have? A lot, but not enough. How about that? I am the True Dragon. Cool. This is the third time I play with you on this stream. Cool, man. I'm glad I can get to hang out with you guys, because I tell you what, early on streams were awfully boring when it was just me and like 2 or 3 people on the stream and being like, so what are you two doing? Yep, just watching me, huh? Don't want to talk? That's cool. We'll just sit here quietly. Compared to, you know, being able to talk to a whole bunch of people at once asking questions is a lot more preferable. So I ain't hating on your guys' questions, so feel free to ask away. And I am getting close to wrapping up this stream as it is anyways. I'll try to extend it a little bit longer than planned, but not too much longer. Can you add me, please, on Roblox and Discord? I only friend admins on Roblox. I have, actually, let me tell you guys that number. That number is pretty crazy. I currently have 18,391 friend requests. So I would need to skip over 18,390 people to friend request the last person. So that's kind of why I don't do that. But, so please no finishing? Dave, how much? Dragon Ball Xbox. I'm on Xbox, Dave. Go, Andrew. Add me, please. It's still not working. Jordan, make sure to join the Discord and follow up with staff on. Wait a minute, no, you're talking about you were getting kicked. The other person was talking about losing their thing. Hey, Dave, as your intro maker, just kidding. As me, may you please add me on Roblox? Roblox, well, yeah, Roblox are for admins and above. Discord, as long as you're a staff member, I'll add you on Discord, and you can DM me directly. I'm on Xbox. Well, cool, Donna. Does anyone have a Xbox that's an admin? Yes, there are. I think about half of my admins do have Xbox, but now that the game is cross-platform, um, you can play, just not talk with those people. So if you have Discord pulled up on your phone and your PC, and then you can jump on your Xbox and work with somebody from a PC, mobile, or Xbox themselves. All right, so I'm on mobile right now. Gotcha. Piccolo is admin and has Xbox. Okay. Yep, yeah, that's right. I'm not an admin. I'm just a friend of staff members and admins. Gotcha. I'm mod and I have an Xbox. I have an Xbox. I just don't hardly get on it. I cannot stand the controls on Roblox on Xbox. I think I would be more for getting a VR system and doing it from there. I think that would be dope. I've actually had somebody want me to look into some VR for Roblox, but it's just not popular right now. I mean, it's getting there eventually. All right, so Dave, can you make me bring Bing? My in-game network is DH. Can you make me Bing? I don't know what you were going for there, DH. What is your tips for trying to make a successful game? All right, so a successful game is entertainment. Like, my objective for everything I do on my games is mostly just, what would you guys enjoy? I mean, like, even if you're not suggesting it, and I got to come up with the suggestions and ideas myself, I got to figure out what you guys would like to do, and then see where I limit myself. Like, just because it's not common for for Roblox games to allow you to do something, doesn't mean that I shouldn't look into it. I try to look into fun things or things that follow storyline, and don't give up. Don't give up. That's where I see a lot of people who have reached out to me over the years, asking for support or questions, and early on days I would jump on and help them in a game and help them get a little bit started, but it was discouraging when you find out that they gave up quicker than the time I spent on helping them on their game. And so it was like, you know what, I can't waste my time to go help out other people who won't push themselves to continue. I mean, it's not easy. I'm telling you, if you join the Discord, there is a Dragon Ball history tab near the announcements, and you can see how the game got built from nothing to something. And people didn't join this game by the thousands, in the first month. So yeah, you gotta push through the tough times. You gotta push through people hating on you. My response when people are really rude or hating on me isn't to just throw hate back. It's to get on their level and their understanding why they hate. And if they push after that, maybe they just want to troll, and at some point you just gotta drop it. Dave, you told Fusion Gamer it not December 2 to December 3 days. It December 2 to December 4 days. Have no idea what that guy is talking about on the inside of the game. I had no idea what he was talking about. So that would be my tips for successful game. Could add me? Possibly. I watch every live stream. Very cool. Thanks, Michelle. How many more games are you joining? This probably will be my last one. After this, I'll drop a couple multipliers and head out. So I'll sprinkle some love on you guys. Although I'll be honest with you, top like 8 people in the server are all max. Of course, probably a lot of them are staff too. So I always love it when staff join me. Dave, you should create your own form. I've gotten a lot of that. Not only just my own form, but even a staff form. But the reason I haven't is because if I can spend time on creating a custom form for myself, which is all fun when I get to show you guys, I'm the only one who gets to enjoy it. So it doesn't benefit everybody who plays my game. That's another one of those tips for successful games is I'm not concentrating on myself. That's why I actually leave myself and even staff members. It takes a while for me to even change or upgrade my admin controls, because only my admins will benefit from that. While if I do something to the game, like add Dragon Balls to the game, hundreds or even thousands of people benefit from that. And that's what I'm looking for, is making people enjoy their time. That's also why I didn't have to, for example, go in my settings, I didn't have to add the ability to pause, or you pause it by leaving, you resume it by clicking this button. I didn't have to do that. I did it because I thought you guys, you guys spend your Robux on it. That benefits me, but I want you guys to get use out of it. Some people charge like, man, 500 Robux for a second multiplier for like, I don't know, an hour or something, and it's just ridiculous. I'd like to give you guys your Robux worth. So try making a successful game. Yep, got that one. Dave, you should create your own form. Yep. Well, I gotta go eat dinner. See you, Jordan. When are the future quests coming out? Not until after DBAF 2. Dave, can you friend? Wait a minute. How many more games do you? Okay. I lost you there for a second. Jordan, be right back. By the way, Dave, I forgot to ask you, do you remember me from last year? I kind of remember the name, but I think it's because of it. I couldn't say it. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Vivix, I believe. Usually, if I can't repeat it or say it very often, then I may get more forgetful. But I try to remember you next time. I don't think Roblox is even available on any VR platform. They are. You can actually play Roblox on VR right now. There's not a whole bunch you can do, but you can do Minecraft, you can do Roblox and all that. So it's out there. Make everybody big. I don't make everybody big anymore because I got reported for people thinking I was a hacker, and I really don't want to get banned from here for having a lot of fun with people, which would be great, but yeah, that's why. Maybe in the future, if I keep streaming and doing that kind of stuff, I'll pop up an option. Maybe I'll make it a pop-up on your screen that says, Dave is offering to make you big. Do you want to be big? And then you can hit yes, and then you get to transfer big. And if you don't want to, you can say no, and you can keep playing the game like normal. Because maybe you're in the middle of a multiplier. You don't want to be big. I can't join your game. I'm sorry, bro. There's plenty of room in here. There's at least 3 or 4 spots on this server. Hey Dave, sometimes you can play with me on some Roblox games where mobile works. I want to get clickbait for a YouTube video because I'm small. Yeah, I don't go the route of clickbait neither. That was another thing. When I was making advertisements, I didn't like clickbait. So I didn't like showing people. In fact, I had a really hard time with using some of the graphics that I use right now, like the thumbnails and stuff, because I don't want to get people to think this is how the game is when it's not. Like in one of my pictures, there's a Jiren, and Jiren's not in the game, and I kind of didn't like that. I'm wrapping up soon. So let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can finish up these questions. Can't join the game. Hey, there's times. Oh yeah, I read that one. What happened to the fight area when it worked? It was enjoyable. I don't know. Is there something wrong with it? It's still spinning. You're talking about the one that'll kill you? I think I'm the only one it won't kill. No, staff members. I don't think staff members will die either. But yeah, that is a red ring of death, so watch out for that thing. Yeah, there's still tournaments, if that's what you mean. I don't know if BCR runs them as much now. I know Ahmed... Okay. I know Ahmed runs them still, and maybe some others do. So I'm always down for that. Alright, what happened to the fight? Well, I gotta go. It was fun. Alright, talk to you later, Piccolo. Also, maybe you can add Fusion to the next game. Maybe. There was an idea I had for Fusion, so possibly. Can you follow my Roblox? It's Robust Pyro YouTube. Possibly. I'll see if I can look you up. And I don't know if I follow anybody on Roblox, to be honest with you. Maybe a person? I don't know. I'll have to look. Let's see here, Dave. An update: you can make Kid Boo that gives more stats than the current Boo. That is correct, DH. I like the idea, and I may add more options for bringing people to life in the game. More NPCs or more adjustments to the game. So DBAF 1, even when 2 is out, will not be finished. So don't be discouraged that you can't play a game that you've already spent a lot of time on. Will expand, but then again, you'll also have an option to jump between DBF 2 at the same time. Dave, you can give me the mod thing for YouTube. You told me to remind you. Oh yeah, Dylan, good shot, buddy. Add moderator, Dylan. You got it, buddy. Dave, can you make a video showing us the scripts you use for moves and stuff? I don't know. Possibly. I don't mind helping people do stuff and knowing where I can fix scripts, but everybody can do scripts very differently, and I don't want to put a video out there where people would, I get a lot of comments and people basically saying that's not how you should do it, because to be honest, scripts can be super complicated, and I don't like them super complicated. I want them to be up front and forward and be able to understand what I'm doing. So when you get into complicated scripts that you're just copying and pasting and not knowing what you're doing, that's what I don't like. That's why I often don't work with other scripting people, because if they want to use a script I don't understand, they have to teach me how it works. Otherwise, I'm not going to use it. Back dinner is almost ready. Can you add a story? There is kind of a story in this game, and there is going to be a much bigger story in DBAF 2. Alright, Dave, I'll see you later. Remember to hit me up. You got it, Vivix. See you, Dylan. Also, Dave, I can hook you up to grow the channel. I have a friend with about 50k subs. That's cool. I could see if they are willing to shout you out if you want. Depending on their platform, I don't want to just create people who will sub and then not want to watch, because that'll throw off my analytics. So if he has anything that has to do with Dragon Ball, Roblox, or gaming, or something that might transfer the thing, then that would work. Bro, channel moderators die from the things that spin in the tournament area. People, I think. No one. Okay, so remind me about that, and I might be able to fix that later. No one here. No one where you teleport into an arena in a different server. Well, looks like the stream is ending. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up now. Dave, why am I muted on Discord? I'm not sure. Yawning new? I'd have to look into it. Thanks. Wait, did somebody say GFX? Can you force field all of us? More story, I mean. Yep, I'll be adding more story. No, I'm not going to put because I'd have to type it in. I don't have it all typed out. So I'm going to end the stream here, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. It's always fun being able to answer some questions, play some game, get some ideas. I think there's about 3 or 4 ideas I've heard during this stream that I'd definitely be interested in doing something with. So be sure to join the Discord. Hopefully we got a couple new members on Discord after this stream, and we can use you guys and to promote the game, to make it bigger, to come up with new ideas and all that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate you guys doing that. I told you I would end you guys with some multipliers, so I'm going to go ahead and drop one right there. So after I leave the stream, you guys are free to get your stats up. Max them up. Maximum. In fact, you know what? Why not? I'm going to drop a second one. So now you're looking at 20 minutes of multipliers. So have fun with that, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Catch me on the next one as soon as I get done. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Remember, I'm doing it all for you.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be